Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Welcome to today's part 1 of favorites and fails of 2024. Now, there's not one of each particular product. There are multiples. This is me we're talking about. But I wanted to share what I've enjoyed on and offline, even if it's just me, playing around and whatnot. So let's start off with palettes, not eyeshadow palettes. We're not even gonna go into that, but palettes in terms of they have blushes and highlighters and all-in-ones. So first off, the Laura Los Angeles, the Lit Kit. It's glazed and bronzed, and nice mirror. These formulas are amazing. They're wet looking. They don't highlight my texture on my skin, and I have texture on my skin. Really enjoy these. I often don't use them on camera because, I'm using something else, but I really do enjoy these a lot. The Sigma Glow Kissed palette. I also have several of these in singles, but I do enjoy using this palette as well as the singles, but I just brought out the palette because it was easier than grabbing, a bunch of singles. So Sigma has beautiful formulas. I have the blush palette in here as well. Love that. We cannot forget about good old Scott Barnes. This is the volume 1 or number 1 glowy and showy. And this looks extremely intimidating at first glance, but it's not. These colors just, you can mix and match and make your own beautiful look with them. These work on any skin tone, I feel. I've seen it. You can, like I said, you can just create whatever you want. They're beautiful on the eyes. They're beautiful on the cheeks. They're beautiful on the lips. If you want to just add a little sparkle, well worth it to have this palette. We got another one. This is just a Z palette with some Ofra blushes down here, and these are some Tarte blushes from a holiday Tarte book many years ago. I don't remember the name of it, but the book was falling all to pieces, so I was able to depot it out and put them in here. This is a Makeup Geek blush, I do believe. Yes, in the shade Passion. And this one may be it's called Blush Crush. I don't know where it is from. It doesn't say, it just says Blush Crush, but it is in there. So I reach for this quite a bit. Usually what I do is just take my brush and just swipe and get a little bit of everything. And while we're with Ofra, I use their On The Go Pro Palettes a lot. This one is the newest one, and it looks like that. Beautiful, stunning. I love this. Love, love, love this. You can do so much with this. this is such an all-in-one. Nice mirror. This works great. If you are a pro, I am not. And this one as well. This is an older one, but they do still have it on their website. And I do have a discount code with Ofra. It is JSTEP, JSTEPP, and it will get you 20% off. It will also work in addition to any sales that Ofra is having. They are having a sale going on now, so be sure to check them out. Ofra has some of the most amazing highlighters in the business. Hands down, I've said that way before I became an affiliate. As a matter of fact, I have not made 1 cent off of it. They periodically will give me an allotment, and I can pick out what I want. I guess that's PR, but it's not. I don't get sent new releases or any of that. So, at any rate, I'm not promoting that for monetary gain. I've always felt the way that I feel about Ofra. At any rate, so, and these come out, which is great. They come out on both of those. Actually on all of or most of Ofra's products. They are refillable and easy to remove and put into something else, like a Z palette if you want. And this one is no longer available. Sorry about that. But if you have it, use it. This one is from Becca. It was the Becca, Chloe, and Malika collaboration they did. And this one, stunning. There sometimes are just no words for how stunning a product is. This fits that bill. This is hourglass quality, in my opinion. I cannot afford hourglass. I have a few hourglass things that came in BoxyCharm, but this is just a bake formula and it's beautiful. I love it, and I'm glad that I have it. Let's see. We've got this Pixie by Petra. Their, what was this one called? Honey Nectar. And it looks like that. And this one is a very glowy color story as well. The bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlighter. It does have a very sheeny finish. I like that. It's small enough. I can pop it. If I'm traveling, I could have popped it in that, but I didn't travel. Well, I did, but I didn't take makeup. Blush, Moon Prism, Lunar Beauty. This looks like it has not been touched. I can assure you that it has. That is what that looks like. I'm sorry, I keep looking over here to make sure that it's still recording. So I'm in a different spot. So, but yeah, these are beautiful. I have enjoyed Lunar Beauty's formulas. Another Ofra palette. This is the Bliss, the Blushful, excuse me. And this one are some beautiful pinks. See how they have the little spot right here where you can pop those right out. And here is the Sigma. This is the Corderosa blush palette. They do have another blush palette, a 6-pan, but it comes with those shades. They're a little bit deeper, with the exception of these two, but they work beautifully on the skin. I wear actually the Corderosa shade quite a bit, and I don't feel like it's too dark on me. You know, just looking at it, it seems kind of dark, and when I got it, I was like, ooh, but it works fine. So I do use that quite a bit. And, oh, those were disappointment palettes. All right, so got through that pretty quick. That's good. Now, let's talk about primers that I have been enjoying quite a bit. I had to turn the light on. I'm losing daylight. This stuff is so good. It is so good. Hydrating. It makes my makeup stay. It's got some magic in it. Best I can say. It smells identical to the Smashbox primer water. As a matter of fact, I have a brand new Smashbox primer water in my stash. I will repurchase one of these and give that one away. This is that good. Love that. The Lumi Glotion. I love this stuff from L'Oreal. I'm actually wearing it today. Love, love, love. Like to wear it on its own. Not as much as I use it under foundation. If I'm using it under foundation, I use quite a bit. If not, I just use a little bit to just kind of give my face just a little bit of a shine. This will forever be a top, and that's the Fab or First Aid Beauty, the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I'm almost out of this, but I have one more, and after that I gotta be on the hunt for them. So good. This is another product that I will wear all alone. It's that good. This is my Dominique Cosmetics, the Blur and Moisture Serum Primer. And as you can tell, this has been very well loved. There is absolutely no more drops to get out of this. I mean, that is flat, you see. I mean, there is nothing coming out of this bottle. And I have saved it for this video. This has been long gone. So, and the next primer this is actually from Ofra as well. And this is their Cucumber, Cool as a Cucumber primer. So good. So good. It smells... It has a cucumber scent, but it is not a chemically cucumbery. It's more natural, spa-like. So, but I do like this quite a bit. And the Patrick Star One Size Secure the Blur. I had put this in a declutter a while back, I think, and it never made it to the declutter pile. And so I picked it up and I was like, well, I'll use it. And I have really enjoyed it. It is a product that I'm glad that missed the declutter, because I I have enjoyed it. It does fill in my pores a little bit, and it does blur somewhat. So the same with this. This is the Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector Whipped Matte Makeup. This looks so disgusting coming out. However, on the face, it is a miracle worker. So let's see. It comes out, you know, like that. But I mean, when you look at it, it's like, oh, this is going to be dry and crumbly. But it's not. It blends very, very, very smoothly in your skin. And it's been my experience. It hasn't peeled up. I've blended it, you know, all the way down. I put too much on, but it gives you a little bit of color. It's very soft, satiny feeling. So, enjoying those two. And I wasn't going to do base, but I do have the primers and the concealers, so I will touch on those a bit since I've got them here. So, concealer number 1, these are in no particular order. The Almay Ageless Hydrating Concealer. Really like this concealer. Really have been enjoying it. Don't really care for the applicator, but it gets the job done. It only takes a little bit. I like the coverage that it gives, and I like the lasting power of it. The same with this NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. It's same concept. You have a pump. It's not a wand. This I have to search high and low for, but I was able to find it on Amazon. This is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Concealer. This stuff, oh man, this was my favorite concealer. And I guess they discontinued it because I had a heck of a time finding it. But I found it at Amazon, and I got it for $4. We have the Catrice True Skin Cover Hydrating Concealer. This, love it, love it, love it. Very hydrating. Do not like the foundation. Spoiler alert. Flower Beauty Top Spot. This formula, the Light Illusion. So, and I'm able to find this sometimes in the discount stores, and I scoop them up when I find them because they're usually $4 or $5. This was when it was sold in stores, Ulta, Walmart, so forth. It was $9.99. Well worth the $10, so it's well worth the $5 or $6 that I can find it for. So I really, a good one. The last three are the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot. They don't sell this anymore. I got this from, I can't remember, but this is good. This is good. It's very hydrating. It's very plumping. It almost like gives your eyes just a shot of water. I do have and I don't have it in here in this, but it's the size made me think of it. It's the Too Faced Born This Way, the concealer that's in the bottle like this, the fat one. I like that concealer as well. And this, I got this concealer in the hopes that it was a dupe to this, and it pretty much is, but this is the JOA Hydrating Eye Serum Concealer. Now, it's made like it, but it's also made like the Maybelline, and it does give a similar coverage to it. It is not as hydrating, and I thought that it would be, considering that it is a serum, but I do reach for this quite a bit. You know, I reach for this more than I reach for the other ones. And then this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. You know, who doesn't love Maybelline eraser? We all love it, and we all hate that tip. It is what it is, and it does what it says it's going to do. So those are the concealers that we love over here in the house. Because we did palettes, primers, and concealers. So I'll give you a break. All right, guys. As always, be beautiful, be kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.